Hello, and welcome back to A Time Adrift. We are once again so excited to have you with us. And I'm so excited to see how successful our intrepid adventurers will be because...
Why you gotta say it like that?
As you may recall, last time, a duel was broken and a certain lord of House Fortemps got shanked twice. And, you know, sometimes things like this happens. Sometimes things like this happen, excuse me. And we're just going to have to figure out how our party is going to react. If they want to save this adorable golden retriever man and his himbo bodyguards. So we will go directly to our lovely battle map here, where Gratien just took 2 very impressive stab wounds, and he's kind of staggered over a bit as he snarls, "Honorless cur!" Still all fire and fury, despite the fact that his hit, while he did succeed in knocking Godefroy down, only tickled, more or less. Godefroy sneers, now the one looking down upon Gratien. You have no concept of the honor and true duty of a nobility. Something like this is simply taking out the trash.
What a dick.
Wow.
Sounds like he's projecting.
A dick.
Ishgard.
And then he turns to the blonde Mikote who emerged from the shadows to deliver the stab and says, "Eorzea, he must fall before all else," to which the man kind of salutes with his bloody dagger and says, "You got it, boss." Along with him, however, 2 other Crimson Blade raiders appear from the rubble, now fully in sight, as they move forward. Because, however, you knew of them, I'm not going to give you the surprise status for them. Even though you couldn't see them, you knew that they were there.
Ha!
All that
Nice
said,
job.
though, the raider is going to advance on Nakhira, and he is going to attempt to, let's see here. Yeah, he's gonna actually do a charge and smash attack. So this is a muscle-based attack.
Alright.
That's good. You got so many muscles.
I got a lot of muscles, so I can
Yeah,
only hope that I'm gonna be able to defend.
Oh, I accidentally double-tapped that, but we'll take the first roll. I like that roll a bit better.
What?
No.
It's
I wonder
higher!
why.
It's a 14!
I would have taken the first roll regardless, but in this case, I am going to take the 14.
Alright, muscle defense.
Yes.
Believe.
Hey, 14!
Well,
No, not yay,
Oh,
because
no,
ties
wait.
go to the attacker.
Yep.
So as the aggressor, he is going to hit Nakhira, and he's going to push her back in such a way that it may be that he's grasped the nature of the weapon that stands before him. So Nakhira, you'll take 44 damage, and you that is subtract your defense from that 44, which you are
Okay.
pretty tough, so that won't be too much. The archer is going to shoot Gratien
Super rude.
because that is indeed the order. So the archer is going to just do a simple arrow shot at Gratien. Gratien, for his part, is going to attempt to defend. We will see how that goes in just a moment. So, the archer rolls a 12. Gratien rolls a 14 as he swipes it out of the arrow out of the air with his shield. Although it does glance off and kind of shock his arm a bit, so he takes a small amount of damage. Which, you know, I'm sure Gratien doesn't need any more health than he has, right? You know, he's fine.
No.
So he'll take 4 damage from his muscle defense, but otherwise is fine. He is, however, at critical health, so.
Oh my god, please.
Emerging then from the rocks is the Halone Priest, who you encountered earlier. And he just looks mightily offended as he says, I should have known that the Iron City curs would side with these rebellious louts. And he raises his staff to the heavens and shouts, O Halone, render unto me your blinding frost and chill your enemies to the bone. Copycat, please defend with aura, or choose a substitution if you would like. Your options are muscle, take a bit of chip damage. Dexterity, take extra damage should you fail. Or mind, reduce your initiative by 2 until your next turn.
I'm gonna try muscle.
Go for it. Copycat blocks with his impressively lean physique. Instead of taking full damage, only taking 6 damage.
That's
job,
a
I'm gonna
cold
love muscle.
delivery, old man.
He stands there fuming. Aurant is going to rush to his master's side.
Good, yes.
Yes, please, yes. Do your job.
And
Muscle boys.
They're big and slow. It's okay. They just took some time, you know?
he is going to then... He's going to get down next to Gratien and kind of like help him up, speaking quietly but reassuringly at him. In this case, he's going to use his rallying cry ability to heal his master for a bit. He's going to do it again. So he's going to do his best to heal up Gratien, because I was nice this time.
Thank you. Appreciate
This
you.
time.
You're the best.
Estrol is going to cast Physic, which fortunately can be done at range.
Is
So,
physic better in this game than in the actual game?
It heals for 19, so you
Yes,
be the judge
it
of that.
is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, he's not a summoner, so.
He is then going to cast Bio
More
on...
Yeah,
what was that?
I said, he's not a summoner. And then he cast Bio. Well, maybe he is.
It could be he's an Arcanist.
No stones.
So he's going to cast that on Godefroy, who is going to attempt to defend himself with muscle again. Because this guy is a motherfucker. And that will succeed. So Godefroy is not poisoned, but he will take a small amount of damage to the ballpark of 6. Which means it is the end of the round. So, initiative resets. Everyone gains 1 valor, including all of the elites on the field.
Boo.
And all of your allies.
Yay.
Yay.
Also, I'm going to add, I'm giving an additional 2 valor to the bodyguards due to their extreme duress and panic.
Oh, yay. Must
And
save
Guffin.
boyfriend. I mean, boss. Yes.
You are up again.
Oh, no. Did I? Okay, shoot.
And you
My
are no
nose-
longer echo sick.
Okay. Guffin will have been taking in the battlefield, observing the various happenings, and the first thing he's going to do is look directly at Copycat. Look at the ballista. Look at the priest.
I motion to the man in front of me.
So he kind of does like a no then.
If. I don't know if Hal's watching that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Say
you
anything.
have enough battle sense to see this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
this
Guffin-
guy is
You can pull your
almost-
camera out enough to
Sure.
witness this happening.
This guy's looking bad. His helmet is on backwards, okay?
Okay. So then Guffin's going to take that as, okay, I'll fire the thingy and fly back over.
Yeah.
So it takes a attack and a move action. So you may use a half move with your support if you want to still be able to fire.
Yes, please.
I should be able to make it there.
Are you maintaining flying?
Yes, I will take that stamina away.
Because I think that's the only way I can make it over there is as long as I'm flying.
Okay.
And then you can move half your move rounded up, which it does put you in range of the ballista. So are you going to shoot Orleaux?
Yes, I am.
Do it.
Okay, so here's how this works. Everyone in front of that takes 150 damage straight. Which means Orleaux is downed.
Dead or down?
He is on the ground and he is in negative health.
Good, he deserved it. His dreams were terrible, and he's a bad person.
And he's just like... He's shouting curses at you, but just weakly because he kind of got punctured a bit.
So sad. So sad.
Oh, rough bet, buddy.
Should be less of a dick. That's all I have to say about that.
Hal, you're up.
All right. He's going to spend one
Oh,
stamina
can I really
to
quick,
upkeep.
actually?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I wanted Guffin to be very nonchalant about this, like kind of lazily flutter over and just sort of like one finger boop the firing mechanism, almost like freaking Looney Tunes, right?
I will give you a valor for that.
Hey.
And that ballista is expended until you reload it.
Yes.
Okay, Hal, back to you.
Sorry.
So, oh, it's all good. Hal's going to spend the stamina to keep that barrier there. It is one stamina.
Right, yeah, because it's a maintain.
And then he's going to take a quick jaunt right here. And he is going to kind of reach over to Nakhira. You got him, right?
I got him. I just have to get over there.
Fair. He is going to use his support action on an ability called Verheima.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah, so this is a shield, a physical shield. So between the two of us, Temis, we got it. I can't do it at range. I don't got enough points. So yes, I would like to give you a shield. Please double check my math, Liana, but I believe it's like 12, 4, and my mind.
Yes, your full mind stat, which would be 9. So
yeah, so that is
same as Temis, if I'm not mistaken. It would be 25.
So.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Copy that. 25 physical damage you will negate. After that...
And you give that to Nakhira?
Yes, I give that to Nakhira.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do it at range, or else I would reach the puppy boy, but I ain't going over there. No way. Not yet.
You don't get thrown over there?
You know, second time could be the charm. Could be. I don't know if I want to find out, though. They're not looking at me anyway. So, Hal touches you, adds that barrier, and then...
Dual cast is now active.
Yeah, thank you. And then he will... Oh my goodness, are they within 3? Let me see. No, technically 4. Alright then. Then what he is going to do is zap this sneaky, stealthy guy in front of him.
Alright.
So, with dual cast active, he is going to use, once again, Carmine Rafale. I rolled a...
52 damage, potentially.
52 damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
very good.
potentially.
Alright, so
And a
the
12.
raider is going to attempt to defend himself. He will attempt to dodge out of the way of your Carmine Rafale. Ouch!
Oof.
Yummy.
keep it that.
So yeah, he'll take that plus an additional increment of damage from you. Do you have improved damage increment? I'm trying to remember.
I do. I have the first level. So my damage increment is 11.
11. Very good. So the raider will take from you 63 damage after resistance goes back down to 60 or 53.
One moment.
And he is not looking good.
Is he within 3 of the other sneaky guy? Could you measure that just for me? Because I can't get to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So, hey, something new from the level is this is now a chain attack. So I believe that it will repeat on that guy.
Oh. Very nice.
It's chain lightning comes out and bounces between the two of them. Do I roll a second time?
So I'm going to allow this, but Chain is
I'm
a
sorry.
Season 2 ability.
Oh, is it? Dang it.
So I will allow it in Righteous Fury for
Yeah.
for this, but I will ask you to retrain that after this session.
What
Yeah, I
a
had
fair
multiple
and
targets
balanced DM.
Actually, yeah, let's just keep this as multiple targets. So what you
Okay,
could do
then that's
instead
fine.
is you could target either Roxia or Godefroy.
Then
The
I
duel
will-
is broken, by the way, so now it's a free
Fair.
for all.
Then Godefroy will take it then.
Sure.
For sure.
That's what that stupid hair.
Yeah, and that is a second roll.
Okay, copy that. And that
Godefroy
roll-
is going to defend with
total
muscle, but he
14.
will not be successful. So you do not gain the extra damage increment, but you will do a good amount of damage because Godefroy does not have a lot of magic going for him. To the tune of 43 damage. Which, if any of you were to size up Godefroy, you'd be able to see how much health he has left, but he's still doing all right.
All right, I've switched it back to multiple targets now too. So.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, Chain you can add at level 6.
Yeah. I still have the builder, and it doesn't tell me levels, so I was like, this seems fine.
Yeah, that functionality hasn't been added yet. But we've got some stuff in the works to hopefully do that. The priest of Halone is going to desperately cast Halone's warmth on his fallen leader, restoring a total of 22 health, and he is still in negatives.
None of these people deserve Halone's grace.
Yes.
Not a single one of them. If she gonna put any warmth on me, like she gonna put it on me. If she gonna step on anybody, she gonna put it on me. These people did not earn this.
Yes.
I do have a question for
Yes.
this young man who I currently slapped the shit out of.
Yes.
I can make the assumption that even with his dwindled HP, he is going to try and attack me again.
He is very much about to do just that.
I read that it can happen before rolls are made. May I make a counterattack and use?
You must
these
set up a
actions?
counterattack first.
Okay, very well.
So,
would that
to
be
set
a
up a
support action?
So let me explain counterattacks while we're on it. The way counterattacks work, 'cause I know 2 of you have this, but haven't been employing it. Instead of attacking on your turn, you may stock an attack as a counterattack. So you spend your attack action as if you're using the technique. You spend all the stamina, you make sure all the cooldown or all the limits are met, and then you prepare it. Once it's prepared, you can knock a counterattack off at any point in time when the proper conditions are met.
Interesting.
In Valor, action economy is king, because that is the quickest way to break a game, is to give you more actions than you deserve. So you always only have 1 attack action per round, and in this case, you're just stocking up your attack action for later.
Okay.
So, short answer, no, you cannot counterattack because you have
Fair
prepared nothing. And you are getting, you're going to get Lance charged, actually.
Ooh. Okay, and that.
So this is a dexterity-based attack, and I rolled a 12.
So I should try to defend with also dexterity.
And you dodge as he tries to get a running start and push you, and he fails
his
to do
helmet
so.
is backwards, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's not seeing too good. Temis, you are up. And I will remind you that Toshka can move 4 spaces and moves at the same time as you, and Toshka can serve as a delivery method for any technique you possess, and this includes healing.
Right. So I'm going to move Toshka, so that she's still away from the fray, but she's closer to Himbo Puppy and his master. And I'm going to, through her, I'm going to attack Godfrey.
Okay.
With my merciless critique, and I'm gonna look at him and go, "You know nothing about being a lord. You are a cruel, selfish cur. You should be ashamed of yourself attacking your own blood. Look at what you've done to this city when you could have been a bastion here of life and hope for all the people around you because of the agricultural potential that you had, and you have squandered it in war and selfishness, you bastard." And I'm gonna...
And you have bad haircut too.
Yes, he does.
And you smell like mothballs.
And you smell...
Yeah.
Yes, you smell bad.
I want to, when we were, because we build these in the character editor, my instructions as I was working with my wife to make these was he needs to look like the worst. So Godefroy is once again going to defend with muscle. And he does kind of stagger from that a bit. Screaming back, "I will not be lectured by peasants."
You don't know about
however,
her heritage.
That is 38 points of damage to Godefroy.
Okay. And I'm also gonna size him up.
All right.
So make an intuition roll against a target that can be defended with either intuition or resolve. If successful, you learn the target's current health, stamina, active attributes, and flaws. So I'm gonna do intuition, because that is my, and hope that it goes well.
Oh,
It did
that's
not.
not so good. You fail to learn his.
Well,
You fail to learn his attributes, but that's okay. You can always try again.
So I still have a support action left, right?
No,
Do
that
I,
was
or
your
was that
support
my
action. Yeah.
Okay, then that is the end
size
of
up
my
is
turn.
support. Yep.
Roger
Okay.
that.
All right. So, copycat.
Hey, I am going to eat one of my valor, so for the penalty's sake.
Oh, are you not?
Yeah, I'm not, because I'd have to
compulsion?
give up my attack action, right?
You have to give up your support action.
Oh, shit, never mind. I give up my support action and
Yeah.
flip my hair.
Yeah, I would never a flaw that made you give up every other attack action. I could not appropriately cost because it would break the game so badly against you. So,
And I use
support
pantomime.
action.
And I use lance thrust. But all you see is like copycat gripping empty air and then being like.
So you're gonna use the lance thrust that he used. So that's a 2 space in front of you attack. Go ahead and roll dexterity for that if you would.
Dexterity.
And the damage that it does is 30 plus your agility attack stat. But that is now the mimic that you have active for the rest of the scene, unless you choose
Awesome.
to dismiss it with a support action. And the banneret is going to attempt to defend with dexterity, and they are going to fail, and they are going to go down.
Guffin.
Lost to a mime.
Yeah. Guffin is close by and sees this and is like,
Years of theater school.
Do you just materialize a lance to?
No, it's like a pantomime miming, so it's empty
Oh my
space. So I'm
God.
just like,
Yeah.
that's why
I
Guffin
love
is like,
that. I will give you a valor for that. In fact,
it's the power of theater.
yeah,
amazing.
that will cost you 6 stamina to use. By the way,
Of course.
yes.
You're a good mime. Holy moly.
The best.
And what would you like to do with your move action?
Well, the fellow is down, correct?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and how many stamina did that cost?
6.
6. And I can move 4. I'm running for this silly goober up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm coming for him. If he looks up, I'm pointing at him and running at him.
Nakhira.
Okay. Nakhira is focused wholly in on Golden Retriever Boy. Sal has gone battle mode. All of his little tendrils are flat. His eyes are huge. He's bearing his like not at all intimidating teeth in his like salamander mouth. And Nakhira's going to
I will remind you it's 2 movement to move out of any space adjacent to an enemy.
Okay. Nakhira is going to use Butcher's Twine. So she, this sort of fiery, kind of magical twine sort of appears in her hands, and she is going to swing it and, I guess in one hand while she holds her weapon in the other. And as she swings it, she's going to try and grab the assassin, the yellow-clad assassin that is currently assaulting Gratien.
Very good. And you heard that his name was Eorzea.
Eorzea. Roxas from Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna
Yes.
grab him and I'm gonna pull him if it works.
Yeah.
11.
All right. And he is going to attempt to dodge out of the way. But he's going to fail at that. So you can pull him up to 3 spaces, or you can just move him 3 spaces, however you want to move him.
Great. I'm going to pull him. We're using the board, not the ones that are actually marked on the board, or the ones that are the pre-made grid on Roll20.
The pre-made Roll20 grid.
Okay. She's gonna move him like towards the line of the ballista. So like pulling
Right
him towards her. Yeah. Can he move one more to the right?
Right there?
Does that? Yeah, like a diagonal. Yeah. And then she is going to try to get up and next to Gratien.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be
2 up.
1, 2. You've got 4 movement, right, on Sal?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you could move right here if you wanted to, and that would be all of your movement because of zone of control.
Cool. So yes. I'm like, is there another thing I can do? Let me see.
Also, 22 damage to Eorzea. And you have a
nice.
support action if you would like to use that.
Yes. My support action, I think, unfortunately, is melee range. I think I have to hit. So I don't think I can get him with it from here with Tender Eyes. Let me see.
I will say, if you wanted, and I will let you kind of backtrack, you could have pulled him 1 closer to you, and then used Tender Eyes on the assassin on your way out.
Ooh, I guess so. You know what? I will take your kind offer. Thank you so much, Liana. I will.
This is still season 1. You're still learning the system. I'm happy to give you some.
Thank
So yeah,
you.
go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that on him then. 10.
All right, and he's going to attempt to dodge.
Oof.
I think you would prefer that I use that 10 roll on a dodge of a
Yes.
beacon
Yes,
as
it's
opposed to
true.
something else, though. So
Yeah, it is true. You know what? I'll take it. He's very dexterous, and even with Sal making very angry sounds at him and Nakhira trying to get in a quick blow with the spoon end of her weapon, it does not quite happen, and so Sal and Nakhira just leap instead to Gratien's side and prepare to defend him.
all right, so Gratien is going to, let's see here, because he just ran up and shield bashed before. He is going to stare down his brother X times removed and say, "As you should know, the shield of a Fortemps is unbreakable." He is going to activate his unbreakable shield technique, boosting his defense and his resistance. And then he's going to cast Clemency. which he will heal both himself and Nakhira. For 18 health.
What was the hold up on that shield thing? Like, why didn't you do that when we got here?
I wanted to duel honorably.
It would have been part of your duel. What do you mean?
Godefroy just looks disgusted at this. He's going to just throw some dirt in Gratien's face using his own dirty trick ability.
What?
Because he is a dirty trick fighter. So he is actually a dirty fighter and is intended to be.
Oh my god.
A penis, honestly.
Oh right, I also forgot to take off the ongoing from Gratien, which is ticking at 18. I will remind.
Oh no.
It's a bit, yeah.
I feel like a little bit. Yeah, it's a little something.
But for Godefroy, what he's going to do is he's going to use Flash. And I don't believe that Gratien is going to be able to defend against that.
Flash done with
What?
the muscle stat makes me laugh.
Yeah, I know, right? That's because in Valor, you can optimize for your stats. So Gratien has impaired
goes.
evasion, so he has -1 to his defense. Also, because he got dirty tricked, he is surprised for this round, which means he has -2 to his defense rolls, and will take an additional increment of damage whenever he gets hit.
All right. Therein lies the challenge.
And he is going to attempt to shield, or Halone's charge, excuse me. Which Gratien is going to defend himself unless, well, actually, first off, this is going to be an immediate cover from Aran, because he is definitely here to defend his liege. Arant steps in front and blocks the charge. Arant's use of cover is no longer available for this turn.
So that keeps our boy from taking that damage.
Correct.
Cool.
And he looks absolutely incensed that this bodyguard would step in. I was like, you shouldn't even be here, peasant. Roxia is gonna kind of observe this in a measured fashion, glance at the ballista, because if anything else, this man is no fool.
Curses.
And he is going to launch a fan of knives at Gratien, Nakhira, and Hal. Nakhira, will you shield with your body?
I mean, yeah, now I'm in range. I will go ahead and do cover.
Alright, so you will be a hit. You'll have to defend against this twice.
Okay.
And then against Hal.
Oh, right.
So that is a 15 as the first roll, then an 8 and an 8. So go ahead and roll defense twice, Nakhira, and defense once, Hal.
After that, I will use my dexterity defense.
Sounds good.
And if I use aura, I take a penalty to my TP.
You spend 2 stamina.
2 stamina, sorry, thank you.
Yeah, per use.
Okay, I'll defend once with aura, 15. I'll defend once with strength, 13, or muscle, 13.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you, ties do go to the attacker, and you defended in the wrong order. So you will take chip damage from the second attack. You will be hit by the first attack, and again, as ties go to the attacker, Hal, you will also be hit. So the first attack will do 48 damage minus your defense, and then when it comes down to the other attack, you'll take an 11 because he also has a boosted damage increment. And he is going to scurry off the front lines
Whoa.
Because, again, Roxia is no fool. The Raider is just going to step up and attack Hal.
How much damage did I take from that? Since I took an extra
48
damage?
minus
Okay.
your defense. And then Rook will also take 48 minus her defense, Nakhira, and then an additional unmitigated 11.
Yep, got it down.
Alrighty.
How much damage was that to Nakhira, and what does that put you at?
That was a good amount of damage, and my health. Oh, it like reset. My health is. It was 98, I think. 90. I think it was 98.
And you got the 18 healing from Clemency?
No, I don't think I actually counted it in. Thank you for the reminder.
And you've got 20. You can mitigate for 25 for the shield that help.
Right. Yes.
So yeah, 25 of that gets absorbed. So go ahead and add that 25
Yeah,
back
I
on.
just had 25. That was
thank
Hal's
you.
shield, yeah.
Cool.
Thank you,
The Raider
House
is
Shield.
going to dash and slash, so
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to actually run through both Hal and Estro and attack both of you as he runs through in some kind of like dashing samurai maneuver. So 14 dexterity versus Hal, and then 12 versus Estru.
Oh, I keep matching them. I rolled a 14 as well.
Estru is going to defend Aura. So Hal, unfortunately, as you know, ties go to the attacker. So you will both take 39 damage. In
How's Hal
Estru's
looking?
case, post defense, he's
Oh, you
going
know.
to take 33.
I don't know if you can see the bar, but it's like
can't.
a fourth, maybe.
Oh,
I
is
have a
Hal's
fourth left.
bar not? Hal's bar is not visible. Let me
Yeah,
fix that real
that's
quick.
a mystery.
An enigma, mystery. Is Hal's health bad? Who knows?
Oh, it would never be bad.
Hal, you are at
Oh,
critical
boy.
health, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, so for Hal then, when this guy starts to do his dash, Guffin is just gonna let out a weird scream to try and confuse him. So like, making a noise when somebody's about to putt in golf or something, right? I'm gonna use my my valor for teamwork to give you an extra 3 to that roll.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, nice. So Hal does not get hit.
Uh-huh.
So Guffin's just like, wah! Right before he goes.
Which
That
is
takes me-
either enough of a distraction or a warning for Hal to Hal to get out of the way. The archer's posted up quite nicely here, and he is just going to use his entire action to do an empowered shot, an arrow shot at Gratien, and Gratien has no cover available left to him. So he's going to just have to defend on his own. But we shall see in just a moment how he do.
Hey.
Gratien does manage to block it with his face. In this case, he only takes 4 damage. He's not doing too bad. He's out of critical health, so
What
he's
a legend.
He's just-
Genuinely.
he's a paladin, so he's tough. And Orleaux is bleeding out on the sidewalk.
It's fine.
Arant,
When keeping it real goes wrong for him.
What is Arant going to do? He's going to step forward, and he's going to use Stiff Shoulder on his boss's enemy. Not well, though. So, Godefroy is going to try to defend that, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, not even close. So, Arant attempts the stiff shoulder, does not work. And then he's going to cast Stone Skin, granting his master Great Evasion. and reducing his stamina to 0 because this man goes through stamina like nobody's business. He can't last very long, unfortunately.
It's okay. It happens.
Can you blame him with the 2 partners, though?
I mean, really, like, let's be honest.
It's hard
Put him
mode,
through his paces.
Estru, on the other hand, is not especially fond of the person next to him, and he's going to cast Rune. Which the Raider is going to attempt to dodge out of the way of and successfully do so. He is then going to once again cast Physic on his lord, healing him for 19. That was it. Which means 1 Valor to everybody. Initiative resets, and Guffin, you are up.
All right. Guffin is going to look at this Raider up here. I assume because I'm flying, I'm going to take that stamina out. I can kind of just fly over the ballista, yeah?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so Guffin's going to go up here, which will mean when I attack this guy, I get an extra, I think, +1 from my team tactics.
Yes, you do.
Okay. This one's a problem. They're all a problem, but this one is very upset with them for doing their really cool samurai move and actually hitting somebody. Like, not okay.
Almost hitting 2 somebodies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not okay. So I think what Guffin wants to do. Do I want to just punch you, or do I want to special punch you?
Hard decisions here. Hard choices.
I mean, special punch is really cool, but I don't think it's
I feel
going
like
to be
rule of
helpful.
cool has to win out.
Yeah.
but-
I don't think it's going to help me at this point in time. So, actually, before I do that, this is now a ranged thing. Am I gonna do this to myself? Yeah, I'm gonna do this to myself. So, I moved, I can do a support, and I can still do my attack, yeah?
Correct.
Cool, I'm gonna do heads or tails on myself. Oh no, selfish fighter.
Alright, Guffin has great accuracy now.
And I can add that in my attributes, right?
Yep, so yeah, +1 to all of your attack rolls.
Okay. Should I add that because of the tactics thing right now too? Team tactics?
Yeah, just go ahead and add it, and then pop it back down an additional one. Pop it up to 2. Do you use your technique? It'll add it automatically into the roll, and then you can take it back down to 1.
Okay, now I'm gonna punch this guy.
All right.
Let's roll some bones. Whereas before, Guffin was, kind of ambling around the field like, these are very cool ballista, look what I can do, papam. To approach this guy, he's got like a very intense like whoosh, right, to get over there. You almost hear the whoosh. He doesn't say it. He's very tempted, doesn't say it. But he charges right up to this guy and doesn't quite do like a rolling your fist around, but basically does, because it's called rolling bones. He's rolling dice, so it kind of does like a wind up and does a punch.
Excellent. I will give you a valor for that.
So
Go
you're
ahead
like
and roll
on
that.
fire with these valor. You're like a valor earning machine.
Guffin lends himself to it. He's a goofball. If you tell the game that you're having fun and you're goofy about it, it rewards you with good rolls. That's what I.
All right, so rolling bones, and the raider is going to attempt to defend against, and that is dexterity. So dex on dex. Ties go to the attacker, and you destroy this man's career.
Oi, goodbye.
Yeah, you just you punch like through his mask and just like take him out.
That's messy.
It's not quite an All Might thing, but it's impactful. How?
Really
right.
quick.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh yes.
I'm a weirdo RPer. I guess we all are technically. Anyway.
Yeah, weird. Only you're the only one RPing in all of this. We wouldn't. We're not gonna accept that. No.
Kind of cringe.
So punch delivered, bemasked person floored, basically. Guffin does a little, like, flourished bow to, was it Etro? What's the name of the guy?
Etro, yeah.
Etro. A little flourished bow.
Estru, yeah.
Estru.
There you are. If you'd like to help your master now, go right ahead.
He returns the bow very politely.
Yeah. All right, I'm done. Sorry.
Okay.
All good.
Yeah. He is, however, a arcanist, so he is going to stay in the back.
Fair enough.
It's like, thanks, but
I'm good right here.
All right.
Hal, yes.
Alrighty. Well, Hal's going to, even though it's stupid, move even closer to the fray. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next thing he's going to do is move the barrier here.
Oh, so you're going to recast it?
Yep, I'm going to use my support action to cast it 3 to basically block the archer and the fan of knives.
Are you continuing to sustain the old barrier, or are you just casting it?
I let it go. Yeah.
Okay. So I will, like that?
Horizontal, vertical this time, so that the archer and the fan of knives guy cannot immediately. They would have to move to attack him, or go through the barrier.
Like that?
Yeah, like basically close to me, right there. Yep.
One over.
Whichever.
Oh, one sec. I want to expand it here.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
I'll make you draw this next time so that you can.
Yeah. I was like, can't I draw it? I can, so I'll just do it next time. And then, like a broken record, it's time to Carmine Rafale because it's a fun one and dual cast is great. Otherwise, I
If it
couldn't do
ain't
that.
broke.
But this time, I know it's not chaining, but since I can attack both over here and there because of where I am on the barrier, I will hit both of them again.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So I keep pinning this, and I close windows habitually. So like anytime I pull it off, I have to open it back again because as soon as I'm done, I'll close it. Drives me nuts. All right.
Stop it.
I know I can't. So that's for the what was his name? Roxia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roxia the Butcher and
And then the second
Godefroy
one
de Fortemps.
will be for Godefroy.
All right. Dexterity and then muscle. Hit and miss.
Okay.
So, like, next to the wall, you kind of, like, do a double shooty thing, like...
Yeah, exactly. I'm using the wall because otherwise I have to go through the barrier too. But at this angle, I don't.
Yes. Very clever positioning. Excellent. Okay, so that hits Roxia, who will take... Roxia's got pretty decent resistance, so he'll only take 36. Temis. This priest over here is gonna keep trying to heal his master.
Oh, sure.
Okay, excellent.
And he's almost back up.
Just got a big ballista bolt through him.
That's what a flesh wound.
It's just sticking out.
Sorry, Temis.
So sad. So sad too, but I was chuckling away when you use flash because in the UK, a flasher is someone who like shows their penis to people on the street by opening their coat.
Yeah, that's
I don't know what
US
that is.
too.
Same in the US.
Okay, there you go.
However, there's an
Okay.
old gladiator and paladin aggro ability called Flash, and that is what I was
Okay.
referencing this
That's why
time.
using the muscle stat made me laugh, because I was like, that guy just, like, whipped open his shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, that was where I was struggling. So I am going to survey the battleground. I really want to smack this bourgeoisie asshole in the face. So, projecting through my kitty, I'm going to move a little bit forward. Projecting through my kitty, I'm going to say, "You call me a peasant? You who's born with a silver spoon stuffed up his ass, who's never had to do a day's work in his goddamn life."
Yeah, definitely take
Go
another valor
to
first
hell. And I'm gonna I'm gonna mercilessly critique this ass hat. And fingers crossed it's not too bad.
By the way,
Interesting.
this is the one who's like, you guys, we need to treat everyone nicely.
Yeah, we gotta show them who we are.
Well, now you know that being
critique.
so now you know that being classist makes Temis angry. Also,
Yeah.
Temis.
Yeah.
So I gave you an extra valor. You now have 4 valor. Should you
okay.
wish, you may spend 3 valor to turn this hit into a critical hit, because you are exactly 5 over, and a critical hit is 10 over.
Please, I would like to do that very much.
Okay, so what is your spirit attack stat?
Oh goodness. Okay, this is what I was scared of. Okay, spirit attack is 22.
22. So,
Yes.
this is going to add 22 additional damage to your hit, bringing your total up to 69. Very nice.
Nice.
And after resistance, it will go down to 60.
Nice.
A profoundly good hit on Godefroy, if I do say so myself.
I mean,
he is in
screwed
fact
up the butt
now at
thing was
critical health.
savage.
That was sad for
What a-
savage.
What a fucking shame. That's so sad. Too bad. And so that was my attack action, and with my healing action, I am going to heal. Who am I going to heal? Actually. Ooh.
Is Hal in
I'm
range?
Is Hal in range? I don't know. Hang on.
I don't
Of
know.
Toshka? I can move Toshka 4 spaces, can't I?
Yes, you can move Toshka 4 spaces, because your healing has a range of 4 or 8.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can get him there. Is that right?
You have
Yeah.
a range of
think so.
8
Oh.
on Sacred
Okay.
Boreal.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think you even needed to move
Yeah, I don't
Toshka.
think
You
you
could just stay there and still heal Hal.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna heal Hal and make sure that he is okay, which is 20 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
I didn't realize you could do that with Toshka. That's really cool.
Yeah.
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 That's the benefit of companions. Like, if Nakhira were not riding Sal could be moving independently and could, like, be breathing fire on people.
Yeah, I can literally like channel my spells through her so that I can stay on the back line.
That's
and,
neat.
And she's but I was a bit too chicken to do it last time because I was a bit scared of the system. So we're being brave this time.
Yes.
I very
Look at
appreciate
you.
that. You guys are all learning the system very well, which makes me happy. Speaking of, copycat.
You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be. While this guy's just like trying to heal his what is his name? The old racist guy.
Orlo.
The old classist guy. Copycat's
Probably
just been
racist too,
sprinting
but-
at him, pointing, and as soon as I get in range, which is like 2 spots forward, I'm gonna take the brick that I have been hiding somewhere.
Okay.
And I'm going to juggle the shit out of that nervous little healer right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use this technique.
All right. That is not the best roll in the world, but that's okay. The rebel priest is going to attempt to deflect that with aura and fail.
And
that is a hit.
I wind back, and my foot flies up in the air because it's a really big wind up. And I say, "Quick, catch this!" And then I hit him in his stupid face with his stupid hat to knock it off.
He is now at critical health.
Healer, heal thyself.
Yeah, you better heal yourself
Or
fast.
don't. That's
Got a
fine.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not looking too good as you just completely, like, brick this man.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get right up on there and like step on Orleaux as I'm on my way to.
So brief
Choice
detail,
healer.
you don't have split move, so you have
I
to use all of
don't.
your
So
movement right at
I
once.
have to use it all at once. Okay.
Yes.
Duly noted.
Okay.
So
You have to
I
wait
will
until
stay
season
where I am.
2, but you can buy that since a lot of you do seem to want
Awesome.
split move.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
true. It's true. So I stay there and I reload with my support action. I grab another brick, a meaty one, and I'm just like, I look at him. While I'm looking at him, I grab like one with like nails sticking out of it.
Where are there nails in a brick?
Why are there nails in a
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Bricks
It's-
are
it's-
weapons of the proletariat.
Yes.
It's this like support stuff in it. Don't worry about it. It's a mix. It's a sediment. You know?
Yeah, because as we all know, I mean,
That
you
makes
can't
sense.
question, you nail bricks together to make
Yeah.
them stick
Yes.
together to build buildings. Like, I'm surprised you didn't know this.
I guess sometimes you need
were
like
you an
filler if you
architect?
don't have enough concrete or whatever.
Yeah,
I guess we
exactly.
don't have rebar, because that would be sticking out.
It's
for sure.
true. We don't have rebar.
Yeah.
All right,
Sharp
so
rock.
Gratien is up next. He's going to attempt to knock down his wayward brother X times removed, who is going to very easily brush that aside. Then he is going to cast Clemency again on himself and on Nakhira, I think would be the play here. Because he's a good boy. He's a paladin, but but in this world, Clemency is a OGCD with a very short cooldown. So 18 health to himself and to Nakhira. And he is also running dry, because his own stamina is better, but not the best. Godefroy is blinded by hate, and is going to once again use Dirty Trick on Gratien, and is going to... Oh, Gratien will also take his ongoing damage, which is lasting for one more turn. Godefroy is going to attempt a Goring Blade again.
No.
Not so great. Aurant, however, is going to once again step in front of this
Yes.
and brush it aside.
Ooh, 11
This is really funny because Aurant is one level lower than Godefroy, but he's just completely no-selling this bitch.
He's
It's
a
like
meaty
the
boy.
mom that lifts the car off of their kid, right?
Before the butcher gets to go,
Got that adrenaline.
I'd like
The
to use
dynamis.
3 Valor and take initiative.
Oh, you're going to want to take your turn now
Ooh.
before Roxia?
Yep. Yep, before
Cool, go
Roxy
for it.
goes. I will upkeep the barrier. Let me remove all Valor here. Should update in a sec. Anyway, I am going to move here. And I am going to come in with a dash. Come in with a dash with my Destreza ability. So this is a melee attack to get up right in his face.
Gotta do that classic red
Yeah.
mage stabby stab.
That's right.
That is a hit.
Alrighty.
Not quite in crit range, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But solid 41 damage. Roxia is in critical health range.
I think I have one more. So as a support action, I will shield myself.
Okay.
One moment. There we are. So I've
Yeah,
got
and
that
your
25
next turn
shield.
will be skipped.
Yes, it will. Yes.
Yeah.
And at the end of my turn, I will just say, do we know that he's the butcher? You use that name, but I don't believe he does.
Roxia the Butcher would be the like the title that he has in the duty support.
Okay.
But you've only heard him referred to as Roxia.
Okay. Hal will say, if you're of the Crimson Blades, I'm doing your family a favor.
Like,
Hey, yo.
Roxia remains fully calm. And he kind of whistles. He throws sand in your face and is gone. Kind of in an instant.
just
As
gone.
is the archer.
They said, never mind, bye.
Yeah. I was hoping for that.
Orleaux continues to bleed out on the floor. Aurant? I'm glad you
Orlo's
like
title.
that.
Orlo's title
Sometimes.
that would appear for his boss fight would just be like Orleaux, the old racist.
Aurant is going to charge stamina Esther is going to attempt bio again on Godefroy. Let's see here. Because as firmly established from his kit, he is an Arcanist.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Oh, that is a hit. So he will cast bio on Godefroy, which will do 20 damage, and will do 7 ongoing. So he is dotted for 7. Guffin.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna use more stamina to keep flying.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, and please correct me if I am getting this wrong, I can fly directly.
Hold on really fast.
Yes.
Did we skip my turn? Aren't I usually
we?
after Copycat?
Oh, I think because I went there. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that completely screwed up. I'm so sorry. Nakhira, go
sorry
ahead.
about that.
That's okay. I was just like, I think I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got messed up. I apologize. Nakhira,
No,
go ahead.
That's totally okay. I'm so sorry. Hold that thought, Guffin. Nakhira and Sal are going to swing around Gratien's side. So they're going to move here.
Okay.
And as they like round around the two of them, Sal, who's kind of been hunkered down low, like his big wide head appears around the side of Gratien. His eyes like narrow, looking at our terrible man, the terrible man here, Godefroy, and he kind of like goes. And like all his little fronds go out, and he like hisses at him, and when he does, he barrels his shoulder into him and just clobbers him. So we're gonna go for a tenderize.
Okay. I'm going to give you a Valor for that description. Also, Hal, I will give you a Valor too for your one-liner.
Oh, terrible! It's a 7.
Godefroy does manage to deflect it, but not as well as he would have hoped.
No worries. As he realizes he can't quite seem to get a good purchase on him, Nakhira is going to pat his head with one hand, and then with the other lunge in with the knife end of her weapon, and say, as she attacks, whatever you think of the new order, at least Gratien is trying to build something good from something full of hate, and she's going to slice at him and use dice.
Cool. All right.
Ugh,
Marginally
9 muscle.
better.
Wow, I'm terrible rolls here.
Godefroy is going to defend, and he is going to successfully defend, unless with the Valor I gave you, you have enough to overdrive.
I only have. Oh, actually, with the one you
I just gave you one.
me.
Yeah.
Yes, with the one that you just gave me, I should have 4. I think. Let me double check. Let me see. I'll scroll there. No, I have 3.
3
Is that
is
enough?
how? Yeah, 3.
Yeah,
It's
three's
3 to
enough.
overdrive.
Oh, sweet. Okay, then I will overdrive. Let me peek. Okay, so I will use. Will determination make that work? It will,
Yes, it will.
right? Yes. Okay, then I will use determination overdrive.
And your hit goes up to 14. That is a hit. So after defense, you will do 23 damage to him. He is a bit buff against the physical damage.
Okay. Does the bleed take effect?
Yes.
Okay. So as she like stabs down on him to try and slice him, it seems unsure for a second as she looks for purchase in his armor. And as it seems like for a moment he might have been able to deflect, and then she, with her good eyes, because a good chef always knows like exactly where to cut, she sees an opening and manages to get in there, slices, and he starts bleeding from the wounds, and she kind of gives a little ha as she pulls back. Yep, that's me.
All right. So he now has a total of 15, and by way of 2 dots on him. Guffin. Now it is your
Tis
turn.
I. Okay. I believe that I can move all the way here if I burn my support action. Because I have 5 plus half of 5, which would round up to 3.
Yep. Always round up in valor. Bigger numbers are exciting.
Okay.
Hello, I'm here. I'm here to punch you. That's not how Guffin sounds, but it is. I was really excited about being able to use teamwork again, but I can't. Because I'm...
yes, you can, because you're flanking with Aron.
Okay, I wasn't sure because it said you can't also
So long
be
as
adjacent to someone.
one ally is adjacent to the enemy, but not you.
Okay,
Which
so...
Aron does qualify.
Cool, awesome. Thank you for the clarification. I will bump that back up. And... do any fancy? Okay, I burnt my support, so I can't do the thing. I think I'm just gonna regular ass punch him again. Let's roll some bones.
All right, and then Godefroy is going to defend.
First miss.
Except he won't, because Arant is going to give you teamwork and turn that into a hit.
What?
Nice.
You can take
Amazing.
that 10 and make it a victory.
Yeah.
Which means you smash Godefroy and he falls to his knees.
Excellent.
Unable to fight any longer. But still cursing you for common lowborn filth.
So, Govin's gonna take that swing and miss, but then I guess Arant, if it's all right, just does like a little hip check or something, and Guffin does.
Yeah, just like hip checks
Yeah.
him into Guffin's fist.
Yeah, so he does like a turn midair and maybe like catches him with his foot on the way over.
Meanwhile, bleeding out on the floor, Orleaux is cursing you and cursing his fate.
Can I take a desperate action? Is that something I can do?
Not right now.
Okay.
So that is the end of the scene. I'm going to give a bit of recovery, which we'll get into in a second. But as Orleaux is like kind of like sobbing, bleeding, gnashing teeth, you hear a very deep voice in tone throughout the area. Godstone bearer, with me do treat. Orleaux, on the ground, seems to be hearing yet more words whispered into his mind as he screams, "Power! Give me more power! I will crush them all! I will restore my house and my name!" The stone kind of removes itself from his vestments and rises up into the air. It is a crystal, but not of the normal crystal make you might see. It radiates with an unearthly power, and it has on it the mark of the Scorpio zodiac.
Freaking
Wait a
Asians!
second. Wait, no,
No Asians
you are,
here.
Are you bringing these in?
Lukavi.
Oh my god.
As he accepts the power, the stone glows with an unearthly brilliance as spirits from beyond all seem to enter his body. It begins to warp and shift grotesquely as it vanishes and fades and begins to expand and contract. The priest by him just starts to turn and run in fear as a enormous monstrosity appears in his place. It has you can't quite see it in the icon, but it has a second mouth on its belly. The stench coming from it is absolutely horrific, and it kind of drools poison. And Hal, your head starts to hurt.
Oh, good.
You
I was
see
gonna
a
skip my
vision,
next turn anyway.
and this, unlike some of your others, this is you kind of observing a scene.
Oh, thank goodness.
You see Orleaux huddled in a cold, half burned out shell of a home, just bitterly cursing his own fate, when a figure clad all in black robes, a hood obscuring his face, unable to be seen, appears before him in a kind of a flash of darkness, as if he is emerging from a rift of darkness itself. The figure kind of looks him over and says, "It does not do for one such as you to huddle in such a place as this. But I believe I can offer you a solution." Orleaux seems to look up desperately, frantically, but yet hopeful at this man, as he says, "What is it that you offer?" And the man holds that selfsame stone forward. "The ancient art of summoning has long been purged from Eorzea. Those of the lesser tribes who once practiced it have integrated or been enslaved. But you could bring back something greater. See this, the zodiac aura sight before you. Within it is the power of gods and kings. In your moment of need, accept the call of the stone, and it shall grant you the power to make your wildest dreams come true." This is a new combat scene.
Of course it
As
is.
the monstrosity
No, my
before you. Sorry, was that?
No, my valor.
As the monstrosity before you kind of rights itself, stretching. "Ah, such power I had never imagined. The ability to cast these common swine before me, to hear their screams, to trample them beneath my feet, as is their duty in this world. Come then, seek you to contend with a god." Gratien is watching this with his friends, and as the spirit says this, or as the creature rather says this, it unleashes a enormous wave of energy. All of you seem to automatically cause a shield to form out around yourself, and as luck would have it, because Guffin and Nakhira are positioned where they are, those shields protect Gratien, Estro, and Aurel. But you know instinctively, 1, getting hit by this is very bad. 2, they have no defense against this.
We high-five quietly.
yeah.
So, heroes, are you going to say anything, or are you going to let them fight as a true knight of Fortemps would?
I think you're right. I think that guy was real evil.
You don't know the half of it. As Hal is just like recovering.
Did you
Oh,
see
you're
more of
right.
him in your vision?
I saw why he is the way he is.
I mean, so did I, but it doesn't justify this.
Well, I think my insight might be different. He's spoken to the Asians.
Son of a...
Yes. What?
I can't hear
odds?
any of this, right? I'm not
Yeah.
too far away.
Probably not. Hal would know about the Asians. Guffin, if you want, you can roll knowledge.
Sure.
Temis would know about Asians. Copycat, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if Nakhira would.
I don't feel like
feel like
Nakhira
no.
would, so I'm not going to let you roll.
No, I agree.
How if you look like you're like I'm not sure.
Yeah,
How
I mean,
would you
Nakhira
explain?
just falls and says, "The Asians. What are those? A bandit group?"
Temis knows. I'll give information if Copycat's gonna roll or not.
Oh, sure. I
Who's
should
16, Zanitra?
Guffin does know.
Guffin's like, I have met at least 5 Asians.
Okay. So, this is what all of you who are not named
Let's do
Nakhira know.
Yeah.
Asians are black black-robed beings who lurk in shadows, offering power to destabilize the world. The identity kind of these figures was unraveled throughout the history, especially following the Black Rose Calamity. But what you do know is that the Ascians instigated Black Rose, causing a rejoining of the world in the shards. Shards, again, is knowledge to Iron City researchers specifically, which Hal has picked up somehow. But beyond that, it is known, one, they bring summoning. Summoning depletes the land, making another rejoining possible. And two, when they show up again, that means another rejoining is imminent. The Iron City has a standing order to kill on sight.
Okay.
So,
But with that, how about everyone roll some new initiative? I'm going to clear out our
we do
thing.
reset
Are you
our-
guys going to convince Gratien to flee, first off?
I think everybody inherently has the sense that Gratien and
You
the
realize...
Beagles-
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You realize that the Echo protected all of you. And you kind of know this instinctively enough to understand that they do not have this.
right. Well, Hal will speak up and say, "You must leave. This is a paragon," to use the Ishgardian term.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
That works very well. Gratien pales a bit, but kind of nods firmly and says, "Very well, we shall leave this to you and we shall withdraw. But please, friends, my hope is to see you back alive." So Godefroy's knocked out. He did get defended too. And Esther was out of range, but he lucked out.
At the beginning of new combat, we lose all our valor, right?
All valor resets to its starting value.
Right. Do we
I'm
get our
going to give you
stamina
two
back,
increments.
or no?
I'm going to give you 2 increments of both healing and stamina.
Okay. How do we find that?
Al, do you know? What's your initiative number?
There it is.
Initiative number is
7.
6.
6? My initiative number
Yep.
is also 6.
Mine is
We get to
also
roll up.
6.
All right. Well, I know for a fact
Yeah.
Nakhira is going to be the last of you 3.
Right.
No.
Why
I
did
mean,
this happen?
Aldino and I both rolled a 14, but to
Oh, I see.
contest that, we both have initiative of 6.
6.
Both
So-
of you go ahead and roll off.
Would you like another initiative or just?
Yeah, just re-roll initiative. See
Copy
who.
that.
I failed.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
rolled
So Hal will go before.
Okay.
But can you give me back my 14? Because I'm 7 now.
Yeah.
And then, as a reminder, to heal yourself for 2 increments of health and stamina, if you have
By
not
2
already.
increments, you mean just like 2 points? Or.
So, an increment is on your attributes.
Oh, I see.
It is on the far right, I believe, under increments.
Yeah.
And it will say health increment and stamina increment. You get recovery equal to 2 increments, so double your health increment and double your stamina increment. You can add that back to your character's health and stamina.
Here's where I have fun and say that I don't get to do that.
Oh.
Get to do that.
Nope. I took
Why
a
is that?
flaw. I took slow
um,
healing.
For you, you have the delayed healing, so it's only
Yeah.
1 for you.
Okay, copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically you have 2 scenes worth of healing, so
Yeah.
in this case, just reduce it to 1.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, so that increment is just a subdivision of your main stat, and that's just
Yeah, it's a fifth of your stat. So
Yeah.
after every scene, you recover a fifth of your health and a fifth of your stamina. And I'm giving you 2 scenes worth of recovery because we had a short narrative scene with the Godstone.
yeah. And I skipped the first one because red magic. Yay.
Additional question.
Yes.
Because it is a new combat, flight is over, and
I
Heads and
will
Tails
let
is
you
over?
re-engage flight at the start because you are not surprised because you watched this man mutate into a monster.
Right?
Heads and Tails is over though.
Heads and Tails is over. Yeah, all of your buffs have expired. All ongoing damage has expired. All of that.
Thank you.
Oh, did Toshka get hit, by the way?
No, Toshka did not get hit.
Tashka also has the echo.
Summons don't get
Imagine
hit
how
on the
cruel that
battlefield.
would be.
Oh,
It's like a primal gets summoned, your cat dies.
yeah.
That would be depressing.
Your echo extends to your possessions, and Toshka counts as a minion in your possession or something. It's
Protecting the
convenient.
kitty. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, actually, I need to make a new icon
do
for
really
her.
love-
Oopsie.
I do really love the idea that because he can't talk, nobody realizes that this whole time Sal could also have the echo and be a warrior.
Right.
It would be really funny.
I believe it.
Yeah.
He
I
just
am
has,
going to
like,
say.
the wildest visions. And he can't tell anybody.
We just think he has seizures.
I'm also going to allow you all to do one free movement that ignores zone of control to reposition yourself before this battle.
Great.
Okay.
So you can move your full movement, and you can ignore any zone of control that might be present from, say, Copycat being right up in Kukulian's grill.
You step back during the body horror.
Nakhira, I'm so frightened.
I like that Copycat just like is like booking it away, and Nakhira's moving in the meantime.
The two tankies are like, let's go! Everyone else,
Yeah.
bye!
Yeah. Oh my god, it's like that one meme of like the people looking out the door, like one going in one direction, the other going the other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so Guffin, to start off this combat, and this thing smells awful, but you can go.
Okay, alright, okay. Well, I think that the first thing I'm going to do is put heads and tails back up. Heads and tails back up. So, pop me back up.
All right. You have great accuracy. Go ahead and add that back. And you do also have team tactics at the position that you are in.
Okay. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team, including your roles. All right. You know. Oh wait. Can I take that back? Can I take heads and tails back?
Yeah, if you want to.
All right. Instead of heads and tails, heads or tails. It's my own thing, and I'm calling it the wrong thing. Can I?
What was that?
Ooh, water audio.
Can I use size
That
up?
was me. My bad.
Yes, you may size up.
Because that's also a support thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For next cast Asuna.
Yeah. That's exactly what it sounded like.
Okay.
Well,
Then I am
that's
going
so-
to do
that's
that.
cast Ribena, actually, but
Yeah, go ahead and roll. I believe it's intuition.
Oh. Oh.
You are unable to scan it.
Big boo. Okay.
So he's so small. He tries to size up this guy, and he's like, I guess I'll just punch you. So I'll just do that instead. There's the good one.
All right. Dexterity. Kukulane is going to defend with Aura.
Oh
and brush it aside like it is nothing.
So stinky, I missed.
Yeah, basically.
Copycat.
I'm going to prepare a counterattack. And I'm going to use pantomime as
Okay.
my counterattack.
Pantomime has been
This
prepared
could
as a
go-
counterattack.
Any manner of ways. I have
Who
no
knows?
idea, but I'm trusting fate.
So you're doing the Kakashi special, which I very much approve of.
Yes. I am. Copycat's gonna queue up pantomime. And he's going to. And that uses my attack action, right? That
Yes.
stores it for another time. I am going to use Encore to Nakhira as I pass by and clap her on the shoulder. And I say, good luck! And I'm actually
in the wind.
Does he get an attack on me as I run away?
No, there is no attack of opportunity. Just understand, moving outside of out of zone of control will cost 2 movement instead of 1 for every space adjacent to him.
I can eat that, so that would just mean I move twice.
Yeah, so the first move out of his
Costs
space
2.
costs 2 instead of 1.
All right, so I'm going 1,
So that's 1, 2, basically,
2,
and then
yeah,
3.
another one.
You would have moved 3
This
spaces
first-
as of this.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Can I once to the right? Actually, no. The first space was 2, right?
Yes,
So
the first
I
space
can-
costs 2 move. Yes.
Okay. Sorry. To make sure.
No, you're good.
All right. And with the encore and the movement and the storing the pantomime, I'm good.
Sounds good. Hal.
All right. So Hal just kind of looks across the battlefield. This thing here, does it also have cross or ballista bolts in it?
It does.
Okay, that's what I was hoping. Well,
It's a support action to retrieve one.
right. So Hal's gonna, as soon as he sees that Kukulane is kind of lined up with that one over there, grab 1. So that was 2 to move here to grab this. I cannot move after the support action, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so support action will be to pick that up.
And you are tall enough to carry it without penalty.
That'll be fun. It's gonna
As
take
a
me
reminder,
while to get over there.
The top ballista is still loaded.
Yeah, if we could at all get him up there, I don't know. I just know he's in the way of the other one.
Yeah.
Hal's gonna grab this as his support action, and I cannot move.
You
Can I
cannot
take-
move again. You could use an attack action to move again if you wanted to.
Yes, I think I will do that then. So I'll move 6 in this direction.
And it'll be a full move action.
Alrighty. And I'll just, as I'm going by, I'll say, Guffin,
Oi.
keep it there.
All right. I hear you.
This is going to be very funny, but best laid plans.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna
All
pop like a balloon.
All right, so
That's the end of my turn.
its first mechanic is going to activate, which means that the miasma telegraph is now to be laid. Give me 1 second here. I will draw a rectangle. I'll make it bright green. All right, so that is the first mechanic. That will go off at the beginning of Kukulane's next turn. And then Kukulane is going to telegraph 2 abilities. First is going to begin casting Nightmare on Nakhira.
Okay.
And let's expand our tank buster to its proper size.
It's a tank busty. Okay.
And then is going to cast Bioga on Hal. So that is a stack marker for everyone around Hal. And that is its turn.
Okay, and this green square is like a telegraphed attack.
Yes.
Okay.
What's gonna happen?
So all 3 of those are going to go off at the start of its turn.
This is a problem.
Oh, good.
So,
Fine.
the way stacks work, as I hope you know, as 14 players, is the more people standing in the stack, the less damage it does.
Are you sure that doesn't mean you should run away from it? Because when I see that marker, I think I probably shouldn't be in that. and I
Yeah,
should
it
probably
looks
go
it
somewhere
looks
else.
scary.
I mean, you could.
Yeah,
It's just on Hal. It could become Hal's problem.
it could.
Yeah, Gris is making these faces and like.
I'm just wondering how this is all gonna unfold.
Are we
Right.
allowed to pre-plan where we're going to go, or is that sort of
Yes,
too
you
meta?
may.
Okay.
Okay.
Then yeah.
Like the obvious solution is to go into the stack marker.
No.
While
Oh,
Nakhira
absolutely. What? Where it
tanks.
is?
No.
While
I'll
Nakhira
stack with
tanks.
everybody.
No,
And then-
while Nakhira tanks her tank buster. But if I'm in Byoga and the stack, what am I pantomiming as my counterattack?
You will get to counterattack when they go off.
So everything I get hit by?
Anything that you witness attack is then you can counter and pantomime.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't have to be hit by it? Question mark.
No.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
But it would hurt a lot less if we were in the stack. You know how?
Yeah.
Adjust.
I'm moving the
I
stack.
believe
Yeah,
in you.
I'm moving the stack. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
I'm
believe
gonna go like here. I can make it to here pretty easily.
very quickly, I can
Yes.
move 5 spaces. I have the farthest to go to get to you. I will go to
there
You
you
are
go.
flying. You ignore zone of control, and you get +1 move if you are flying.
That's still 5 spaces.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah, I'll
support
move right
move
in.
if it really comes to it.
Fair enough.
Hit your sprint button. It's fine.
Actually, I'm realizing. You know what? I'll talk about it after the show. But I have a different thing that gets rid of zone of control, so I should probably take that out.
Nimble movement. Yeah.
Redundant.
Redundant, exactly.
It
Okay.
does let you ignore flying enemy zone of control, but you aren't encountering too many flying enemies yet.
Yeah. But yeah, don't worry. Hal will adjust.
Excellent. Excellent.
Temis, you are up.
So, seeing this nightmare, I'm gonna like go, oh my god. My father always used to say that evil finds its form, and I believe him now. And then I'm gonna move to roughly here for some unknown reason, that with my cat, who I hope.
I would not have your cat
No.
stack if I were you. If you want to, it could help mitigate the damage, but it will disable it.
Toshka's like a
Also-
little guy.
And I'm not going to guarantee that it will help mitigate the damage. I'm saying it is possible it will if I'm feeling benevolent. And do you trust that I'm feeling benevolent to allow a companion to stack and mitigate the stack damage that is intended for people?
Okay.
Additionally,
I appreciate that this is season 1 and you're being very kind, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm.
what before you continue?
Yes.
Additionally, keep in mind that Nakhira has to move out of that mist, so you may not want to be in a square that she might move to.
She can go there.
Yeah, if
I can
Nakhira's good
move.
to like move down also, then
Hell
you'll
yeah,
be
I
fine. But if she just takes a step to the right, you might be in trouble.
Yeah. So the tank buster follows the tank, or is it on a specific?
It follows the tank.
It follows the
Both
tank.
the stack
And this is-
marker and the tank buster are locked on to their initial target, which means Hal is carrying the stack and Nakhira is carrying the tank buster.
Unless you're a black
Right.
mage and you've managed to take second aggro. And then that tank buster's anybody's game.
Wow. I've only ever played a white mage in raids, so this is all brand new information. Yes.
Yeah, fortunately, in this system, tank busters are required to attack the highest combined defenses in descending order.
Okay.
Okay, so I might just. I want it so that everyone can get to where I am if they want to be part of the stack. That's the mindset. I'm going to use my support action twice for my shield, and I'm going to put it on Nakhira, and I'm going to put it on Hal. So I'm going to use that support action twice. So that you have magic 25, was it 25?
Yep, 25. Yep,
25 points of mitigating magical damage. And yeah, that's my move.
Also, I just realized something very, very funny. Do you know who has the second highest combined defense stats of the party?
I'm gonna go with copycat.
No.
Hal?
Oh no, it's me, isn't it?
Yes, it
Oh my-
is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Gosh.
because of the
Get ready
magical
for that
defense.
off-tank mechanic.
So this is
That's too much character progression. Yeah.
in case a tank stack were to come up. Please look forward to it.
Wow. Drunk
Nakhira.
there, kicking and screaming. Yeah.
Yes. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so as they got up to Kuklane, Copycat runs past, and Nakhira is like, thanks, as they give her the shield. But underneath her, Sal has gotten up to this thing, and he looks at it, and his head kind of like retracts back into his neck, where like the little like, there's, like, little folds of his skin, and he starts going
Can't hear you.
because it reeks. And his
So
little
that
eyes-
noise did not go through.
Oh, it's okay. Let me try again here. Could you hear that?
Yeah.
And kind of like a cat in the kitchen when somebody's chopping an onion, his like eyes are like watering up at the edges. And so as Nakhira is like focusing, turns back her attention, and she's kind of readying up, she rolls her shoulders back, is like bracing, and feels this. I mean, how does a tank buster feel? How does
Fell
it feel
wind.
when you
Your
know
e-
it's coming?
Your echo your echo is giving you a feeling of imminent danger. So imagine your anxiety just ramped up to 11 and you feel like doom is coming imminently.
Okay. So Nakhira's tail like lashes behind her across Sal's back, and the fur kind of on the back of her neck, because she has these patches on her skin that are a bit more furred, kind of prickles, and her ears tip back, and she starts. She never does this because Sal is usually not a mount or like a real mount, but she starts kind of like hitting her heels into Sal's sides as he's gagging and making this terrible noise. She's like, "Go, Sal, go, go!" And so she gets him to move, and he runs around Kuklane. So I am going to move her. Let's see, they can go 4.
2, since you're adjacent. 2
Oh,
spaces,
super.
because it's 1, 2, and then 3, 4 to move one more space.
Okay, with where she is right now, would she get hit by a ballista if it was fired?
No.
Okay. Then she'll just get him to hop to the side. And then she's going to, on his saddlebag, there's like a pot lid and like a big like cast iron pot lid. And she grabs that up and holds it up, and it like expands in size, and she's gonna brace for the impact. But because I don't have a like tank buster cooldown, I can't cover on myself, right? That's the
No.
thing to no, I can't. No, because then I would just take double damage. Okay, then
You were pre-shielded by your healer. It's fine.
that is true. That is true. You're right. And Nakhira gives a thankful look to Temis. She's gonna lash out with that shield and try to do tenderize on Kuklane. Oh, 9.
All right, and Kukulane is going to defend with Aura once more. And that'll be a 13, so Kukulane once again just deflects it like it ain't anything.
Okay, then Sal seems to get a sense of himself a little more, and as he's making these terrible sounds still, and he's like, a blob of fire falls out, and then a jet of fire rushes out of him. He's like, ah! And he just like unleashes fire on Kuklane with charbroil.
Very good. So that is a hit.
Oh, yes,
So,
nice.
Kukulane's resistance is very high. Much like the vessel that Kukulane accepted, Kukulane is very potent in the magic, but perhaps not so in other methods like health. And will only take 16 points of damage. However, Cuchulainn now has the special status that we created for this pyretic. So Cuchulainn, if Cuchulainn chooses to move in its next turn, it will take your increment of damage.
Cool. All right. And with that, yeah, Nakhira just braces down sort of behind this pot lid and says, we should have killed you on the road. And that'll be her turn.
Guffin.
It's freaking dark. All right, hello again. I'm gonna see.
So Guffin is gonna actually like hold his nose this time because he's assuming that the reason he couldn't get a good read on the sneaky guy before is because there's just such an awful smell. He was distracted. So he's gonna hold his
also,
nose.
Brooke, please take an extra valor because your roleplay was amazing.
Thank you.
Gonna hold his nose and give him a hopefully better once over. Me trying not to touch my nose because it's got the paint on it. And use size up again.
Well, I rolled a bit less, so that might work.
It was intuition, right?
Yep, intuition.
Hey!
There you go.
All right.
All right. So Cuchulainn is. Can you see his bars now?
Yes.
All right. So as you can see, he has 230 health. He has 116 stamina after all of the stuff he's been losing. Although his telegraph mechanics are actually quite cheap, which is very funny. He has 9 defense and 22 resistance. Additionally, his active attributes are 2 muscle, 4 dexterity, 6 aura, 6 intuition, and 3 resolve.
So punch him.
Yep.
Okay.
So he is a caster.
Okay, after that, Guffin is gonna move. Again, do you plan to move like here with that stack?
Yeah, most likely right there.
Yeah.
Guffin's
And you
just
can
gonna
attack
take-
before you move if you wanted to.
Yes, that's
punch
true.
him first.
I did want to do that. Okay. I would like to go ahead and use. I'm gonna use Penny Pincher this time.
Sure.
Hopefully, maybe not.
Oh, 9.
All right. Aura block
Does the
again.
little-
6. That's a hit.
Amazing. He does a little to make sure that his arm's loaded up with the little aether thing, and winds up and doesn't really want to touch this goobly guy, but punches him anyway. And you see the magic of his arm kind of draw out some of his really gross, disgusting aether from Cuchulainn, and it kind of winds up and stores in a little cartridge you can see clearly in the side of his arm.
That was also very cool. I will give you valor for that as well.
Oh, this is
And you
a new
restore
turn,
health,
right?
but you are at full.
Yeah. Okay.
And yes, everyone gained 1 valor for the reset of the round.
Sweet.
And then support action done and action done. Griffin's just gonna move 5 to the side. Which will put him here. Cool.
Just outside of the tank buster.
And we'll also inform everybody that he plans to, as sneakily as possible, to sort of like look significantly at everyone and then look back at the ballista. I'm gonna head over there.
All right.
Which, you know, requires Hal to make it there also to reload it. But
I will laugh if you kill this thing with the ballista again. Although I was very
Deserves
prepared
it.
for that possibility, especially because the ballista does so much damage.
Yeah.
Hal.
All right. Yeah. Well then.
Or wait, no, copycat. Sorry. Copycat first. Then Hal.
No, Hal first, because we rolled
Yeah,
for
it is.
Right,
yeah.
you did roll off. Yeah, so it would be Hal first. I
Yep,
have
I'm gonna
amended
slot-
that in my turn order.
Nice and safely into the pocket of my party, and kind of look around. I don't think we've seen this sort of thing before, because it's from the Echo. just
Yeah,
feels like
you
Impending
just
Doom.
know that you have an attack incoming, and you need to you need allies to help
We need
defend.
allies to help defend. Okay. Well then, Hal moves over and says, "I don't know what this is, but we need to stay together. And so he will cast 2 support actions. Because who knows if this is magical or physical.
We stand together.
Yes. And so he's going to use his shield twice. And it will be, I'm sorry, Guffin, but he's not shielding himself either. Temis and Copycat will have a 25 magical shield.
That's fine.
I figure we could
I
take
thought
it.
Verheima was set to physical.
It is physical, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
You do... So,
Oh, do I
I'm
know?
going to tell you this now
Sure,
because
sure,
you would be
sure.
able to infer. His only high stats are magical.
Okay.
So there's a very, very strong chance that Verheima will do nothing
Okay.
entire battle. Would you
Then-
like to rethink your turn?
Sure. Then, in that case, the only thing that I can really do there is keep hitting them. So,
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to stack ranged magical things. Well, I'll take a shot at him with... Well, first, I'm going to have to... Hey, red mages out there. You know how sometimes you cast a heal just to get the dual cast? I'm still going to use Verheima. I'm still using Verheima on myself then.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I'm going to use Carmine Fale on it.
You wouldn't be red maging if you didn't have to do that.
I
Also,
know.
That completely
No.
sold. Oh, I accidentally pretend I rolled the intuition. It's the exact
Yeah,
same
I
stat.
rolled a 10. You got 14, so nah.
But dual cast did go off.
Yes,
that's
that's
the
right.
important part. Copycat.
Okay. So long as we're within these 6 boxes, we will receive the blessing of the stack marker, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So I think I have to move in order to do juggle. Not sure. Does this qualify as a line of sight, or do I have to move?
No, you've got line of sight. Yeah, so long as you're in so long as you're in range, you can see past all of your allies. That's no problem.
All right. I grab a handsome brick, a handsome set of bricks, and just I juggle nervously. I'm sweating profusely.
Would you say you're bricked up right now?
I'm using juggle.
All right, and Kukulane is going to attempt to deflect that with Aura and fail, which means that is a very chunky 39 points of damage to Kukulane.
He's a big target.
He in fact has a disadvantage to defense rolls because he is so big, but his attack rolls are boosted.
Yes.
Speaking of attack rolls, so this is how
Here we go.
the stack marker works. I will do, it does as much damage multiplied by the amount of people who could potentially absorb it. In this case it is 4 because it was cast with the Tank Buster. And then that damage is divided amongst all of you, but you do still get a defense roll against it. So it is possible to tank a stack marker solo if you defend roll lucky or you use Valor. Here's the other fun thing about mechanics. They cannot be mimicked. So,
Butts.
Bioga is going to go off first against all 4 of you. So, Hal first, Copycat, Temis, Guffin. Please defend with Aura or substitute.
That is
That's
awful.
nasty. 10, 17, 16, 16?
Yep.
Honestly, I'm just
really
happy
saved
I've
me.
actually damaged Temis or Guffin for the first time, if that's
Yeah.
actually what happens here.
Rip Temis is 7.
And then Nightmare is also going to go off on Nakhira. However, Nakhira, if you do get hit by this, you add both of your defense stats to this to mitigate the damage, and then you have your shield on top of that.
Okay.
So Hal, you defend successfully. So
Okay.
you do not take anything from Bioga. Temis,
Question.
you take Bioga.
No.
Oh.
Copycat.
Hey.
You got a 16 dex.
And I got a 17 aura, so you will take additional damage from Bioga because you dodged into instead of out of the attack.
Okay. For this, each thing that you replace with has a different thing, right?
Yeah, it has a penalty.
Okay.
Your aura's pretty... Or no, you have intuition.
It's 3.
Yeah, so you can either defend with dexterity, you'll take additional damage if you fail, or you can defend with intuition, your initiative will go down by 2. Will go down by 2 until your next turn.
Can you defend with resolve at all, or nah?
If you have at least 2 valor, you can defend with resolve.
Okay. Does that... I do. Huh. What does that do? That just eats the valor then?
No, you just have to have that valor,
Have
and
to
then
have
you
the
can
reserve,
just
yeah.
defend with resolve at no penalty forever.
Boo!
Really, for you and Copycat, it was roll not to get crit.
Yeah.
So you both successfully did not get crit.
I rolled a 9 at resolve. It was not too good to roll.
And then go ahead and defend Nakhira as well. So, going down the line, Cuchulainn has an increment of 7. So, Copycat, you were going to take 50. The rest of you who did get hit, who is everyone who is not Hal, will take 43.
So I'd just like to call out that Hal moved to stack with Everin, took no damage, and everyone else got hit, and I am sorry for that. Because I could have just taken the stack marker myself, but...
Listen, we didn't
However,
know,
if you had tried that yourself, that would have been 43 times 4.
Absolutely.
And the sapping effect, which we're about to get into later.
Okay.
You said 43 minus resistance, right?
Yes, minus resistance. And please call out that number when you get it so I can give you your ongoing poison damage.
That would be 31.
31. So that means
is that right?
you will take
31.
11. You have an 11-point poison dot on Guffin.
Oh gosh, how do we do this?
Take 50 and subtract your resistance from it.
My resistance.
And after those shields, and after my defense and resistance, thank you for the shields, by the way, Temis.
Did you roll defense, Nakhira? I don't see your roll.
Oh, I didn't roll a defense. I'm sorry. I just
Yes.
was using the passives. Hold on. You want me to roll?
Yeah, roll. It's aura, so you can defend with aura at no penalty.
Aura. I gotcha. Okay.
I rolled a 12, so it's possible you can block this
can do it.
entirely.
My rolls have been so bad, though.
Come on, you got this.
Nakhira
Hey,
takes the tank busty and
14.
takes no damage.
Tosses her hair.
Because, that is a miss on the tank buster. So,
Okay.
unlike in 14, there's no guaranteed damage in Valor. So Nakhira is fine.
Okay.
Just as a
I'll
quick
take that
reminder,
too.
because Guffin did size up Cuchulainn, he's not going to keep that info to himself. He's going to inform people in however way that makes sense in context of the game, of the things that he has learned.
Yeah. Yeah, you can that's why you can all see the health bar now, is you all know what's going on. Okay, so, Copycat, minus your resistance, 50 minus your resistance. What is that end number?
It actually ended up at 43.
43. That's funny.
Yeah.
I like that. Which means you're gonna have a 15-point dot on you
Okay.
at the start of your turn. Temis, you also take 43. Your resistance, if memory serves, is pretty good. What is the end number for that?
So 28. So it's 22 resistance minus 50 is 28, right?
So you take 28, and then you'll also take 10. You have a 10-point dot on you for the start of your turn for the next 3 turns. Finally, Hal is fine, so that's good. And the mechanic goes off without a hitch. And now we're going to have Cuchulainn cast things that actually can be mimicked and countered. So, first off, Cuchulainn is going to do its second mechanic, which is Venomous Vomit.
Oh,
no.
no, please God.
We're all lined up nice
no.
and pretty. Shit.
I don't want to mimic that.
This is also a mechanic, so it cannot
Okay.
be mimicked either.
Okay, awesome.
So that is that area right there. Now then, Cuchulainn is going to cast Foul Heart, which
You mean foul fart?
Got him.
which, thankfully, because all of you have stacked up so nicely, is going to drop that AoE right on top of Hal.
Oh, that's good.
do you wish to counter and use this ability on Cuchulainn first? Or do you want to hold
do.
it?
I
Okay.
think I do.
Save
So
us.
Foul Heart is a blast with a range of 1, and it has a reposition effect on it.
No!
No,
So it's...
no.
You don't have to. You can.
Yeah, if you want, you can hold it.
I'll hold it.
Well,
Okay.
how far is the reposition? Because, like, if it's just one, who cares?
Is it
It's a
repositioning
reposition of-
a part of him or all of him?
It repositions 3 total. So, but first
if he
off,
gets repositioned, will he take pyretic damage?
sure. So if
I
you
don't
want,
know.
you may counter with Foul Heart, or you may just let it go off unimpeded.
No, we're doing pretty good. Check out that HB bar.
He is a caster boss. He's very squishy.
I will let it go
comparatively.
off. He's got a high resistance to casting.
Yeah. Well, all of his attacks are casting, so you're gonna need
It's
to
true,
counter
so
something
I kind of
eventually.
fucked myself.
Which is why it may not be bad, because it will at least pop Pyretic if you do get it off. But that is the spell.
Starting with that.
So, in order, Hal, Copycat, Temis, and Guffin.
Okay, rolled a 10.
12, 9, 13,
Which is
11.
enough, because I rolled a 1 against Copycat.
Yes. Yes.
Hal, you are also fine. However, Temis and Guffin, you are not. So you will both take 57 damage, and I'm going to launch
Oh my gosh.
you both. 1,
Bye, friends. Bye.
2. 1, 2. So you both get launched into the ballista and take an additional increment of damage. So the total amount of damage will be 64, minus your
Minus.
resistance once more.
Okay.
Get used to that number, because that is the only resisting number that you're going to be using this entire time. And then it's going to cast the only other copycatable spell that it has, Biora, which is just a high damage magic cast. And I'm going to target, who do I not like? I think Guffin, you're going to take that hit because you punched him good.
Why is this happening to me? I'm just a little guy.
So go ahead and, it is possible for you to avoid this damage, but more like as not, this is...
Is it?
Bolted.
Like, is
Yeah.
it?
Okay.
I believe.
I mean, 15 is a pretty steep roll to beat.
He's rolling up at +2
Oh,
again.
close.
Almost.
So
So
close.
Guffin, you're gonna take 64 and then 62. I don't know if you're still up, but we'll find out.
Wait,
Nope.
where's Guffin? Guffin got moved. Ah, I can't cover you. I'm sorry.
Did you want to activate your counter at all? Or are you just gonna sit on this forever?
Can I do that even though it didn't
Yeah.
hit me?
Yeah, I'll let you activate it.
I'll heckin' do it. I'll do it for
Alright.
sure. Right now, right this second.
So yeah, 25 damage is going to be 25 plus your spirit attack.
Plus my spirit attack.
But you will roll whatever stat you had set for it, and you can go ahead and roll that to damage. Okay. So that is
That's-
going to be possibly a hit. It is going to depend with aura. That is not even close.
Damn.
But you can now cast Biora for the rest of the turn,
Great.
for the rest of the scene. Or you could just throw a
15.
brick, which would do a lot more damage.
I think I will. Thank you.
But I mean, you had that prepared, so you might as well use it. Cuchulainn is not going to move because it's going to allow Pyretic to fall off. Temis, your Moogle friend is not looking too hot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pick myself up, off the ballista, and I am gonna immediately heal Guffin.
Oh, and did you remove because you had Temis had the shield, right?
No, I gave the shield. I gave one shield to Nakhira, and I gave another shield to Hal.
Okay.
So I didn't have it. I did.
Hal's been dodging like a mofo. So.
Oh my
I
goodness.
did indeed. It's the magic of the shield. It's
Yeah.
Twinkle Toes. I'm gonna use Sacred Arboreal immediately on Guffin.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use it, and that will be 20 points of healing, and I'm gonna use it again just immediately. That's I'm just like,
Thank you.
on my knees, reaching out towards them as I can see my friend has been really badly injured.
Yeah. Basically, you're hard casting heals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, and that's it. Two straight heals. That's all my done, and I'm just staying where I am.
Okay.
Little
I also just
Guffin.
Quite
lost
stunned.
all my valor.
Aw. Little
Oh,
Guffin
no.
got hit by the attack, flies
Guffin
back,
went down.
hits the
Why did you
ballista,
lose your
kind of
valor?
does a little. Oh.
So we got 1 valor at the start of the new round, right?
Yes. Oh, you didn't compulsion.
And so I no. This is something else entirely.
Oh.
2 valor every time one of our companions goes down.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, I think it's called dismay.
Yeah, despair.
Despair.
Okay.
He bounces off. Yeah. Bounces off the ballista, face down on the ground, doesn't get up. just lays there. Temis freaks out, casts the heals on him, and you see, not unlike when he popped up out of the lake, kind of a what just happened?
Nakhira, you're up.
So I think when Guffin goes down, Nakhira like notices it, and a moment later Sal like whips his head around, and when Guffin splats, he starts making these very distressed sounds and kind of like and then Nakhira's like fine, and so she slides off, and Sal is going to run over to Guffin and kind of shelter around him. Thank you, so that if need be, he would be there, because would he be able to do a cover on Nakhira's behalf?
Do you have a companion cover skill? I think that's season 2.
Is that a separate thing? Oh no.
Yeah,
well,
it is a separate thing.
It's okay.
Okay, that's all right. He'll still do it. That's in character. So.
Do you want him to be standing in the mechanic puddle?
Oh, that hasn't gone off yet, has it?
No, it has not.
No.
See, he was here. 1.
He can move 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
3,
And then 4.
4.
You could go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Nakhira is going to turn back to Kuklain and do the tried and true, like this was a kitchen assembly line, putting together a bunch of different recipes. Yeah, she's going to go for the tenderize
Oh my gosh.
again.
I have a stupid thing.
Yes.
If Nakhira and Copycat attack together, you could call it the slap chop.
Oh yes. You're gonna love my Koopa
we gotta
nuts.
do some combo abilities. We gotta keep that in mind.
If you guys
bad.
want to
Sorry.
do that, I do have rules for it. Let me know.
I think that would be
Awesome.
great. I would love that.
The slap chop.
The slap chop.
Okay.
Unfortunately, since I don't have the combos yet, this will have to be a dream to be realized one day in the distant future. But as it is, Nakhira just winds up and whacks Kuklain in the squishiest bit. Whatever part looks
They're all
most
squishy
gross
bits if
and
you look
most
hard enough.
ripe and bad. So
He's just blubbering about.
that's a 14 muscle.
And I will give you Valor for your. Okay. Yep. He is even squishier now. His defense is nearing 0. It is at 5.
Excellent. Become weak. And then she is going to dice him. And I'm going to go really fast. Okay, I'm going to roll for dice. That's a 15 muscle.
15 against a roll of 15. However, ties do go to the attacker, so that is a hit.
Yes. I would
and-
not be able to get... No, I wouldn't be able to get the crit if I tried to do an overdrive, would I?
No. No, you need to beat
Okay.
by 10. Also, so when Sal moved, did you want to move one down out of the doom puddle, or are you just gonna stand there and take it like a tank who's too busy trying not to spin the boss?
I mean, am I allowed to move?
I will
Because
allow
didn't he-
you to. You should have moved at the same time as Sal, but I will
Sure.
allow you to adjust. Because
But would
I didn't remind
okay,
you.
my question is though, would I have the movement? Because Sal moved 4.
Sal moves independently, so when
Yeah.
you move, Sal
okay,
moves as well. Companions, when you are unbound from your
I see, I
companion
see.
from out, yeah, you both move at the same time.
Okay, cool. Then sure, yes. You know, look, it's tempting to just take the damage. You know, that's what healers are here for, right? But now I'll move.
Unfortunately, the DPS just kind of ate shit. So
I'll move down 2 so I can avoid the line of the ballista. Okay, then yeah, I will just do dice. So where she has hit and where that weak point has sort of happened, seeing that it looks even more just like bruised, like a ripe fruit you've dropped on the floor, she's going to like plunge in with the blade and try to just savage Kuklain's side.
excellent. All right, Guffin, you are up. Now is a good time to make you aware of the fact that if you would like, you may delay your turn. If you were to say be waiting for a ballista bolt to come in so you could fire the
You
thing.
know, something like that.
I mean, kinda, but I do have something else up my arm. Theoretically, I have a question, actually.
Yes.
When I get knocked out, do I lose my
Yes,
penny
you do
pinch?
lose your flight.
Okay, no, my penny pinch.
Oh, your penny pinch. Yes,
The-
all of
the-
your
the
all effects on
cartridge.
you end. If it was just a reload, then that is still active. So
Okay, so I could still use Make It Rain, like the sequence
Yes.
is basically
Mhm.
what I'm at. Okay. Then I may want to use that because I could impair his evasion further.
yeah, I will say that the ballista is an auto hit just because it's such a powerful weapon.
Does it look to Guffin like Hal would be able to make it to the ballista?
Yes, Hal can make it to and load the ballista. In his
Okay.
I got
next turn.
6 movement, yeah.
Then for efficiency of turns, I'm gonna hold on to that cartridge. So Guffin's just kind of sitting there, kind of like, you know, a doll that is sat up, feet splayed out, kind of sits there for a sec, like
What the heck hit me?
takes everything in, figures out it was probably Temis, so he looks over.
Thanks. You got thanks.
You're welcome, babe.
Looks, sees Hal still got the
Yeah.
bolts in arms.
Okay, alright, let's do this.
Can he like just for effect stand up to get ready to hold that turn? All right.
All right, Hal.
All right, Hal's going to move. And when he gets to Guffin, he says, I'm glad you're still with us. I think you're going to
thanks.
get to have the most fun of all of us.
Why?
And he continues moving and reloads the ballista.
Actually, no, Guffin, you may not stand up because you
Okay.
need
Right.
your full turn of action. Or no,
Shoot.
you could
No.
use a sport action
he
to
doesn't.
stand and then
Yeah.
you could fire it because you are good at this. So it only takes your attack and move.
Yeah, I think, is it a support or both actions?
It's a move and a support, so you have an attack action left.
Well, I'll move to get here, so I'll use that support and attack to since I had to
so you-
move 6 to get over here.
Okay. All right, cool. Guffin, did
So
you
Not
want to
saying
take
you
your turn now?
should. Okay. Not saying you should, but wouldn't it be funny if, like, as a support action, you could just grab Guffin by the scruff of his
Yeah,
neck and, like,
only.
put him back on his feet?
I would have
If I
allowed
would.
it. I would have allowed it.
If I didn't need that action, absolutely.
No, not
For
saying you
sure.
should. It would be funny.
Oh,
All right.
man.
So I will be burning every single action to get up and move over and use the ballista.
All right. The ballista
This time-
fires it.
It is,
Oh, please.
yeah. This time is way less of it like a nonchalant, hee hee ha ha, I'm so cool. It's just like a,
Okay, where's the button? Right, alright, I got it.
just kind of smack.
The ballista fires with immense force and tears a hole through the mouth on the stomach of Kukulane. and the monster stays static for a moment, leaking absolutely corrupted ether from every pore as the upper mouth just screams, "No, I was to become a god. How could I?" There's a inhuman shriek from the monster as it explodes, leaving behind a single red stone, which glints eerily in the sunlight. And congratulations, adventurers. You have slain your first primal.
Yeah.
So, I think this is a good place to call it, with a certain degree of relief. Less panicky than last session, I believe.
Yes.
Thank you once again, everyone, for sticking with us. I'm just going to go down the line real quick. If anyone has any shout-outs or things coming up that you want us to know about, let us know. Otherwise, we will be good. So, Alvno, anything for today? Nothing?
No,
Grizz,
nothing
anything?
for today.
Subscriber raffle stream at the end of the month. Last Saturday of every month, I do it on my Twitch channel.
Awesome. And you can inflict more interesting things upon us, like
Yes,
the
listen,
boob trade.
That's in the power of the subscribers. Listen, use your power wisely.
Or
Use your
not.
power terribly.
Yes, absolutely. Fornax, did you have anything for today?
Well, I'm planning on playing actually 14 start to finish on the stream. So yeah.
Woohoo!
Cool.
And could you remind us where you're streaming?
Yeah, it will be over on Twitch at the Gratien Herald. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm not doing it as a healer. That's just the thing. I'm not doing that.
You're valid for that, honestly. Rook, anything for today?
Ooh, I think the only thing is the vast majority of us, minus Fornax, sorry Fornax, I wish you could be there, will be at NA Fan Fest, which, of course, as I'm sure many of you know, is April 24th and 25th. We will have stickers. We may even have Adrift stickers. And if you want to chat, if you want to say hi, try to find us, try to catch us, or, reach out on YouTube, leave a comment, and hopefully we'll be able to see some folks. We would love to get to say hi. And then I will also be one of the PvP commentators for EU Fan Fest in July. So if any of you are EU listeners, or Fornax, I think you're trying to go to EU Fan Fest, right?
Hangouts.
It might be a thing.
Might be a thing. So, you might get to catch both of us over there. Keep an eye out, though. I'm really excited. Can't wait. But yeah, we'd love to see all of you wherever you are in the world and get to celebrate these amazing events. So that's it for me.
Awesome. Zenija.
Rook stole my thing.
I'm so sorry. Rewind it.
No.
didn't say
Just
anything.
I was just gonna comment on the fan fest, but it's been done, so I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, same thing. I'm at FanFast too. If you want to look for me, I try and be very distinctive with my blue hair, and I will be trying to serve looks as I often like to do. I will also be accompanied by my lovely wife, who is doing a very elaborate costume of Sphene Eternal. So please look forward to that as well.
Pictures, please.
Yes. Well, you'll be able to see it. We'll definitely get the pictures, and then for the rest of you, you'll be able to see it in person. So, looking forward to that. We'll hopefully see you all at FanFest in, I think, about a month's time as to when this episode goes live. But otherwise, bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Oh, goodbye.